A youth volunteer worker is accused of sending inappropriate messages to a teenager on her cell phone. Plus, a judge unseals the autopsy report in a UNC student's murder. It reveals more chilling details about her final moments alive. I'm Andrea Sturdivant. Thanks for joining us. We start tonight's program with new information about a murdered UNC student. The autopsy report, unsealed just this afternoon, shows Eve Carson likely raised her right arm herself from a gunshot that tore through her hand before it hit her in the head. 2 men are charged with her murder and are being held without bond in a Durham County jail. The big national story we're following at this hour: investigators are trying to figure out what went wrong when 2 medical helicopters crashed near an Arizona hospital. 6 people died and a nurse was in critical condition. On a happier note, the First Tee is a national organization that teaches kids the game of golf, but it also teaches much more than that. Recently, Carolina Connection visited the Charlotte chapter of First Tee to see how it helps young people. Destin Mill reports. And finally, tonight, organizers are expecting an unusual large crowd for this Friday's event, Alive at 5 in Uptown Charlotte. That's because Gastonia native hip-hop artist J.J. Jones will perform from 6 to 7 p.m. Jones says he is taking time off from his national tour to show his appreciation for those who have helped him on the road to stardom. That's all the time we have. I'm Andrea Sturdivant. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. A family is feeling emotional heartache after losing their son. Ladarius Wiley was hit by a vehicle while waiting for the school bus in Chester, South Carolina.
What's going to lie ahead.
There is an appreciation for the person Ladarius was. He was full of energy, caring, lovable, and a smart young man.
We're just dealing with it on a daily basis.
His little sister Shavante, right there behind her aunt, and a couple of other kids were standing near the corner of Dye and Ashford, waiting for a school bus last Tuesday morning when a car, for some reason, swerved toward the kids. According to the children, at that moment, 11-year-old Ladarius took on the role of hero.
He did, yes, he did.
In Ladarius' final act, he pushed his little sister out of the way. It happened just from his house.
In other words, he saved his sister, and he ended up being the one that's where he is now.
Still, there's innocence about Ashford Street, a park where kids and Ladarius spent a lot of time played a lot of basketball. So family, friends, and neighbors would like to see the park given new life in Ladarius' name. They're trying to get a petition.
Trying to get, rebuild and turn it into a recreation center for the kids. Yeah, so they won't have to be playing all out.
Quick second, that Tuesday morning, the vibrant Ashford Street changed. But the hope is the story of the little boy who courageously put his sister's life before his own will always live. I'm Andrea Sturdivant, reporting from WBTV on your... Hi, this is Andrea Sturdivant, reporting for North Carolina Online News. Do you know anyone affected by Parkinson's disease? It affects more people than you know. Parkinson's disease, or PD, as it is often called, is a chronic and progressive movement disorder that worsens over time. Nearly 1 million people living in the U.S. are affected by PD. There are treatment options such as medications and surgeries to manage its symptoms. The cause of Parkinson's disease is currently unknown, and studies have not yet found a cure. Dopamine plays a huge role in PD progression. It's a natural occurring chemical in our bodies that send messages to certain parts of the brain, which controls movement and coordination. As PD progresses, the amount of dopamine decreases, leaving a person unable to control movement normally. Researchers have discovered signs of Parkinson's disease involving lumps inside nervous cells, called Lewy bodies. These lumps are found not only in the midbrain, but also in the brain stem and in the olfactory bulb. PD is one of the most common nervous system disorders affecting a broad spectrum of individuals, including Muhammad Ali, Johnny Cash, and Michael J. Fox. I'm Andrea Sturdivant with North Carolina Online News. News for the people, by the people.